Ruscala. This is actually quite the rabbit hole I'm going down, aren't I? Remus, Morgan, Freya, Hayden, Neath, Neith. Yeah, you have to go with like a, yeah, Elsine, Morana. You don't know who's actually on that server, right? Astian. Oh, hey, look at that. Where do we know that name from? What does it mean, actually? In this configuration. Noun meaning a person who has no shade. Wow. Throwing shade, but no shade. Wait, you're sorry. Lyria, Alliance Hunter. 2. Diano. I mean, these are pretty cool names, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a fan of them. But going down the, I don't think that's the name. Velicor, Ethereal. I reached the bottom. Reached the bottom. Right, we'll have to go back up. What do we have here? Canticle, Islis, Dracontin, Coronac, Amlug. Haha. Seen that already. Dauntless. Yep, there we are again. Acracia. Acracia. Lack of self-control. Well, there you go. Oops. Let me go forward off of this. Get rid of this. Kara. Large forested wilderness between rivers. Kyra. Fiendish Towser. Evighiden. That's a pretty cool name. Saren. A mist or very fine rain, which sometimes falls on a clear sky a few moments after sunset. Saren. S-C-R. Serene. Serene? Hey, what's up, Yellow? I'm figuring out new names. I think I'm going to transfer. I just want to try to like lock in a name and then basically like reserve it type deal. Galaxy Girls. No. How was the workday? Is this name taken out of curiosity, I guess? That's actually a pretty cool name. It was okay. Evighiden. Is that how you pronounce it? Let me look here. Evighiden. How you pronounce it? Pronunciation. How to pronounce Evighiden? Let's see. David English, go.
Evighiden.
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 Evighiden. Oh.
Evighiden.
Evighiden. Evighiden. That's actually a pretty cool name. Evighiden. Trying to say everyone to boost the warlock and that? Have you tried Hunter yet? Have you tried Hunter yet? Eternity, forever, never ending. Infinite time. Furation without beginning or end. Evighiden. You should try it. Listen, seriously, try it out before you boost like a warlock. I'm just saying. If you like being able to like do things on the fly and keep moving and doing the mechanics, then you have to look at a hunter. You have to. I mean, Well, Warlock's gonna be like your mage, right? You're gonna be doing a lot of stop casting. You're just gonna be a pet-based class, right? So there's not a lot of like you're used to that gameplay. I know that you're used to that gameplay. If you're looking for like a little different gameplay, try Hunter. I mean, like make one, burn one, try it. If you don't like it, delete it. Whatever. Elysian. I mean, they don't really start taking off until like past level 10. So put that in mind too, right? You're not gonna get like your fast moving like shots like Cobra Shot and other things until later on, but you'll get the the experience of being able to just move around and cast and shoot, and basically not worry about having to be in one spot. So if that's interesting to you, give it a shot. Before throwing $60 at it for like another mage type character. But hey, listen, if you love the mage, you're gonna love being a warlock too. Like, same concept, just with more active pets. I mean, Frost has the water elemental, so you have a pet class in Frost. Fire, you get the elemental, but it doesn't last as long as Frost's pet. And Arcane, yeah, you got nothing in that one. Not a thing. Astrophila? Astrophila. That's a rather interesting name, though, isn't it? Enigma? Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool name. I'm not a fan of that. Use Lonely Winter ability on Frost? I don't remember what Lonely Winter does. Is that like pops out longer or keeps out longer? The Vicodin. Urana, Thalia, Polyhymnia. Oh, hymns, yeah. Urania, Calliope, Barato. I think a Vicodin is actually pretty good. Neath would be pretty cool too. Yeah, that's always a problem about going onto a server, right? You never know, like, if there's high-end raiders with that name, and you're like, yeah, I must like that person. So I think this is a pretty cool name, the Vicodin. I did capture my name here for Silurilia, so when I do transfer over, they'll say there's a name conflict, and I should be able to get a free name rename out of it too. So that's getting, just thinking on the Blizzard service there, that saves me like another like $15. You know what I'm saying? Name conflict. Look at that. Aletta. I mean, so I did Celeria, so we can lock in the name. So that way, if there's a conflict, that can basically be renamed, which is cool. I like that. Aletta. Aletta, kind of back and forth on that one. A Vicodin. It's kind of like a neutral thing, because it's kind of more like a concept than it is actually like a gender name, right? Just funny to pronounce. What else we got here on this page? Something like these really cool and like unique names. I'm trying to see, like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. You know what I mean? I'm going to do it where I'm actually going to, get something out of it here. Going to rename Seraphina. I think that might be taken probably. Let's see. Let's see what we say here. Create a character. Sure. Go female though. Customize. Seraphina. Yeah, it's taken. Taken. Hellion? Hellion, a rowdy or mischievous person. Well, that definitely sums up my personality. Ilum. Psychomachi. Now meaning a conflict between the body and the soul. Ah, that's interesting. Emetsis. Acracia. Tenenbros. Borealis. Aureolus. Oh, I'm gonna play my hunter. If I'm gonna transfer my hunter, it's gonna be if I'm gonna transfer something to the horde and it's gonna be something to raid with, it's gonna be my hunter. It will be Celeria. 23 beautiful words we don't hear often. Oh, what do you got? Show me what we got. I only see one. Luciline. Lucius. Dauntless Towser. What's Towser mean? Meaning a large dog. Well, there you go. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the orc because of that stupid blood fury racial. You know, it's hard to deny, like when you're pushing, right? Every little bit of extra DPS that you can get definitely could be the difference, right? But, you know, my default would obviously be an elf, right? Like a blood elf. But again, the racials. I know that's true, but I have one I'm kind of on the fence on, right? Which is this one here. Oops, sorry. Evigadin. So that's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool name. Evigadin. Evigadin. Kind of like say it over a bunch of times, right? To see that kind of like works, like flows, right? Too complicated. Nah, man, it has an awesome meaning. You know what it means. Okay, I'll tell you what it means when I find it. Eternity. Forever. Never ending. Infinite time. Furation without beginning or end. That's a pretty cool character name. Just saying. Schadenfreude. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's go with that one. The truly gifted will actually say that. What does that name mean? Or even better, how do you pronounce it? Like, glad you asked. You don't. Just type it in. It's fine. It's chat. We're good. Nodic. Adjective meaning of or associated with or requiring the use of the mind. Nodic? So if I go here and say here and here. Sure, go with this. Taken? No, it's free. There's Nodic. Bellamore. Bluth. Tianya. Yo, titties, get over here. Titania. Nope, that's a M. That should be an N. Titania. Yeah, that's there. So that's available. Okay. That's a good one to hold on to. Godic. Foresta. Kyra. Metal. Haha. Metal. Morphian. Eclit Mauve. Enmity. Endoin. Let's do Endoin. Absume. What does absume mean? Verb meaning to bring to an end by gradual waster. Consume, destroy, cause to disappear, to use up and burn out over a long period of time. Absume. Well, you have that. That's an option. Phantasmagoria, very cool. Definitely love that one. What's this one? Metanioa? How do you pronounce this one? I'm going to have to go to the how do you pronounce this deal. Pronunciation. Practice it. Hello. How do I hear it? Here. Play it. And I don't want to have
Metanoia.
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 Metanoia. Metanoia. Metanoia. So metanoia, the journey of changing one's mind, heart, self, or way of life. Interesting. Metanoia. Nippon Ardor. Nell. Selenophile, a person who loves the moon. Yeah, well, that's, I guess, pretty obvious. Phile means person. Hypnotic. Giggle mug. Well, there you go. It's a great name. Evanescent. Serendipity. Sublime. Moira. Is that Bob?
Yeah, I'm bobbing in.
What are you doing? Oh, what's up?
Good to see you.
Okay, I'm trying to pick a new character name.
Oh God, is that it?
What?
Internet is for porn?
The internet's for porn. No, we're not choosing the internet for porn character. What do you think of this one?
Yeah.
What do you think of this character name? Let's see. Vela says too complicated. I don't know. What do you think of this one? What do you think of this one? The Vigadin? Yeah. You know what that means? It means, I think, she thinks it's too complicated for some people. A Vigadin. Eternity. Forever, never ending, infinite time, duration without beginning or end. I think that's like, let me see. The Vigadin.
You can't use the same name?
I can, but if I want to change, it's Danish.
That's
Dutch.
actually.
Eternity. Evigd. E-V-I-G-H-E-D. Evigd means eternity. Ah! She likes it.
You didn't look for any Gaelic?
Oh God. Siobhan. Go away. Siobhanist. So here's some other names, right? Calum. What do you say this one?
Florida?
Thardic. Deadly or destructive.
You?
Droit?
No, right? Rude?
Yeah, this means right, law, justice. What's that? Calopsia? The delusion of things being more beautiful than they really are. Perfect. Calopsia. Asian. Welcome to Final Fantasy. You know what that means?
What?
Asian. A person who has no shadow. Yes. Now we know what that means for Final Fantasy.
While you're wondering that?
Yes. What would you like? Bellicostic? What would you like, my pretty poops?
I don't know.
Tell me what you feel like.
No, I'm really super happy.
Okay.
I will be. You know? Like, I think that medication just.
There's Karis.
Did
Karis.
you see my Paris shirt that came?
Yes, that's what that was.
Yeah, it's from that. 'Cause
Oh.
when I wasn't feeling good, they had
thing.
their like anniversary sale.
Oh, so you bought it. So you got a shirt too. Nice. Aleph?
Oh, Karis? What does it mean? Is there
Karis. Grace and beauty. Arabella Nilsine. Victor of the people.
You can name yourself Karis in honor of me and the bookstore and
That's true. That's true.
Alright, can we figure this out and then I will do
Alright, how am I gonna figure out dinner?
your laundering?
Let's figure this out.
are a soldier of the mighty Horde. A disparate band of races united in their pursuit of freedom, honor, and glory. A Horde expedition sent to explore an uncharted island has recently gone missing. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission departing from Orgrimmar. Find the lost expedition members and bring them home. For the Horde!
Look sharp, recruit! We're almost to the island! Stay focused on our mission. We need to be ready for anything. Show me your skill in combat! Fine work. Next week, Rain? The shaman said the
Ah,
skies
ha, ha, ha. Yes. Yes, so she says. All right, let me log out of this. What? Oh, thank you. Man, you cannot, like, with all these add-ons. Like, what is going on with these add-ons? So, you're going to try a Hunter Vela? I don't even know what that name means that I picked Celeria. Is that even like a name? Or is that like something I made up? Probably something I made up. You should try one. Listen, try one. You got nothing to lose. Celeria, forming away Celeria. Or Raiders, what is that? Survival does, survival is not like, there's nothing to laugh at, honestly. It actually does some pretty decent damage. It does really good AoE damage, like really good AoE damage. Marksman, I think the pecking order right now in Hunter World is Marksman first, Beastmaster second, and Survivalist third. And that's basically how that breaks down. But you know, with survivalists, you're basically looking at using a staff, right? So a little different, right? I would say probably no. If you're not going to boost a hunter, probably the fastest way to level up is literally to play like Beastmaster. Because marksman, you still have to kind of, on some of your casts as you move up and unlock some of your spells, some of the casts basically are going to be ones where you actually have to stand still. So great to level up as a Beastmaster because you don't even have to stop. There's like no downtime. Even on your focus, you're good to go. It's not going to slow you down. Addy bags, any font that can go. Auto keystone can go. Crosshairs can stay. Details can stay. Easy frame, gather mate, GTFO can stay. Handy notes can go. Handy notes can go. Key kill, immersion, improved loot frames can go. Loot spec manager, mini map. Oh, item level, that's fine. Pawn, platter, quest plays. I think platter can stay. Radar IO, we don't need Radar IO because we're not there. Rare scanner, sexy map can go. Simulation craft can go. Talent set manager can go. Threat plates can go. Weak auras can stay. GSE can stay. Narcissus can stay. Deadly boss mods can stay. Zygor can stay. And Deja character stats can stay. I mean, trust me. Playing a BM hunter is like freedom. It's so good. It's so much fun because there's no stop. You don't have to stop. You just go. Go. There's no stop. There's no stop at all. You don't need to worry about stopping. You don't need to worry about your focus. Even if your focus is low, you just wait a couple seconds, cast something else, and you get your focus back up. Man, I can't really win with these nameplates. LWI core nameplates among the boss mods, add-ons. What are we missing here? Nameplates, platter, pawn. I guess we get rid of platter, huh? Platter and quest place can go. Reload UI. Let's try that. Seriously, the fastest way up, man, is going to definitely be survivalist. That's why, like, all the ones I want to do, like I wanted to create like allied armor, unlock the allied armor on. Basically, I made them as survivalists or as hunters because, see, he's running, running, hiding over here. You don't even have to stop to run, kite, run. Like inside the door over here, he can run back in. So, pretty good all in all. That's why I kind of like the hunter. There's just no downtime. You don't have to worry about anything. I mean, you do.
I'm here to help. I'll take my position. Strike first and strike hard. Never run from your foe. Victory or death. Always face your enemy.
Probably got a steady shot too, yeah? I mean, arcane shot.
See our mission through.
Arcane shots. All right.
We will save the expedition.
Level 3, wing clip. So, I don't know. Oh, listen. I totally agree. Chaos Bolt, Hand of Gul'dan. I'm totally with you. They do look pretty boss. Not gonna lie, they look pretty boss. I am not disagreeing with you there. But I'm just saying, if you want a different play style, definitely try, the hunter. Really? So do we turn her into a blood elf? Or do we turn her into an orc? See, look at all the hunters I have down here. You have 100 demon hunter? Man, I got a demon hunter too. What's up with that? See? I got a demon hunter as well. What you talking? She's got pretty much set up. She's got the weapon set. That's one thing I always didn't like about like dual wielding classes. Is you had to get the same weapon twice. You know? So if you're like really trying to like, you know, like on the rogue and you really wanted to get those weapons from Sylvanas, man. Oh yeah. Oh, trust me. But this is the set, man. That's the thing. That's the set. Looks stupid. I agree. 100%. I think this is the set. Let me see. Let's see. I think this is the set. But yeah, that's one thing I hate about like dual wielding classes, man. You know, all other classes, they get their weapon in its entirety. They don't get it in pieces, right? For dual wielding guys, like especially as you're leveling up and you're going through like the early Shadowlands quests and they're giving like rewards of weapons. People are like, yeah, look, I got a bow fully upgraded. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me come and take a look. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, let me see. These boots. Yeah, those are the boots. What do you say? I'll be right back. Let me see what she's on about. 1 second. I see it is the boots, right? See, those are the boots that you would get because you see, has a Shard of Domination socket on it. Oh, we finished this, huh? 42. Now 44 for some reason. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to do it.
Darkest greetings, Mortal.
What does their set look like? Out of curiosity. Sets. So, yeah, you know, kind of looks kind of cheese. You know, kind of cheese. I mean, it's not looking all that great in terms of like, you know, like the look. So there we go. Yeah, but there you have it. Let's see. Oh, I should have showed you my Warlock at 60 so you can see what you think about it. Like how it plays. What are you doing right now? Are you doing Affliction? Are you doing Demonology? What Warlock spec are you doing? What's the spec you're running with? Demo? Okay. That's what this character is too. So Demonology build. All right, let me show you. So we'll do a Torghast run. That's probably the easiest way. Concentration of mobs in the setting. You can see how the pets work. You see how the Fell Hunter goes. I'll show you the talents that I'm using in this setup. So they look a little bit something like this. So we're taking Demonic Strength and Demonic Calling. Taking Burning Rice. This one here is really up to you. Third tier, really your choice. You definitely want to take Summon Vile Fiend. You definitely want to take Grimoire of the Felguard. Mortal Coil, you know, really here, you're kind of like the same thing. Really up to you. And down here, last row, Demonic Consumption. Your Demon Commander now drains 15% of life from your Demon Servants to empower himself. So basically what you want to do with that is you want to try to have as many of your imps out as possible. Then when you pop your Demonic Commander or your Demon Commander, it basically will drain the life from those guys, basically empowering him, making him that much more powerful. Right, so you call it your Felguard. So here's your Felguard, yeah. You see here, I have this, what do they call it? I have it, well, whatever. So you can see this little chart's this way, right? Transmog, not transmog, but, you know, let's see here. Let's just do something easy, so we're not really sweating it. One Torment, that's fine. Let's do one Torment with 730 Soul Ash, perfect. So basically your Felguard is actually way more resilient than probably any other pet you have as a Demonology spec class. So basically, right, we're going to pop this. Unending Resolve duration is increased by 1000%. Call of Dreadstalkers has a 15% chance to refund 2 soul shards and reset it. Unending Resolve, that's basically, where's my Unending Resolve? That's right here. There's a 3-minute cooldown, but it's increased by 1000%. So 8 seconds, right? 1000% of 8. 100% would be another 16 seconds times 10. So almost like a minute, man, a minute and some change, I think. So choose that and we'll pop that, right? But basically here, right, you know, you're really going to start off with like a Shadow Bolt to kind of build up your stacks, right? And get your Vile Fiend out. Get your Hand of Gul'dan going. Now you are like one of like the very strong pet class, yeah? So the Vile Fiend's out. It's pretty good. Remember, we're like way over spec for this too. So these things are going to die pretty quick. You know, with weakness. So, you know, you get your Stalkers out, right? Yeah, I mean, my Felguard alone is basically just melting them down, yeah? There we go. This should be fun. And I think it's this, yeah? It's called the Stalkers. Call it Dreadstalkers. So basically, when you get into like a nice long fight, right, you're basically got like your Dreadstalkers out, you got your Felguard going, you got your Summon Vile Fiend out. So you have a bunch that's actually out there, right? You send your see, here's my Vile Fiend, right? You can send in your imps to explode, which is nice AoE explosion, right? Let's do this. Let's get that guy going. Let's hand of Gul'dan it, right? Just kind of get some more imps out, right? Get some shards back. So we got a Shadow Bolt to get shards back. Right, we can do that. We can Demon Bolt it. Let's do Hand of Gul'dan. Demon Bolt it again. See, my guy's not taking like really any damage, right? Let's see. We need to get some. We need to get another Shadow Bolt out there. Let's try to get our Dreadstalkers out. Yeah. All right. Here come our Dreads. Here come our Dreadstalkers. So they're out. So they're basically doing damage. You see, my guy's really not taking much damage. Drain Life has the same amount of health, 7% faster. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, you know, the only difference, right, is that, like, see, I can't really cast much on the move, right? So, one of the challenges that you'll run into is for any type of, like, mobility fights or high mobility fights, you're going to be pretty useless, right? You're going to be really hoping that your pets are going to be doing as much damage as they can while you're doing whatever you can do, right? Because here comes some Dreadstalkers. I'm going to pop out my Vile Fiend, right? We'll get the Vile Fiend out. We'll start to do, like, some Hand of Gul'dan to get some imps out, right? No, I actually need to get like more. I can't do any more Hand of Gul'dan, so I need to get more. So you're always constantly managing your shadow, your soul shards, which is fine. It's just a resource, you know, build and spend type mechanic. But sometimes when you're like, oh man, I really could use like some more imps right now, and you got no shards, and you're doing a Shadow Bolt, and then that's going to take a couple. That's going to take like at least about a second and a half to actually cast. So you can cast Demon Bolt on the fly when it's ready, when it's instant cast. See, otherwise it's like 5-second cast. I'll turn this off first and foremost, so it stops doing that damn thing. See, for me, when I have Demon Bolt up and ready, it looks like this. So basically, I know I can actually hit an instant Demon Bolt. See, like bam, bam, right? Let's get more Shadow Bolts out here. Let's get Hand of Gul'dan. So I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I love my Warlock. The class I've been working on the most besides the Hunter. So it's fun. Just that I notice a difference. Like nothing it doesn't have really too is like a good like interrupt. You know, like your Felguard does, but you know, it's not something that you can actually well, I don't know, do I have an AA interrupt? I forget now actually, because it's been a while since I played her. Do I have an interrupt, or am I kind of Curse of Tongue slows it down. Axe Toss. Axe Toss will do the interrupt, but that comes off of from your pet, right? So Axe Toss will basically do the stun, interrupting the target for 4 seconds. But I think that's all you got, right? I mean, you can fear if the mob is fearable, usually not in the higher stuff, right? Burning Rush, Implosion, Mortal Coil, Grimoire. So basically, you know, you're really left with for silence is really coming from your pet on Axe Toss. And if you don't hotkey it, then obviously, you know, you're gonna have to click it. So there's that downside to it, right? Well, which is basically to be expected, yeah. We're gonna do Soul Rot, yeah. So here we'll kind of go see if we can get like a compliment. Right here comes Vile Fiend. Right, let me go ahead and get me some of this back. Let me go and do the Stalkers next. Right, let me go ahead and pop my Felguard there. Let me pop my Demon. See, here he is, right? See, now I got like a pretty good compliment, right? Got Imps, Felguard, Demonic Commander. So, you know, you got like a pretty good army, right? You think you should be like rocking the numbers. Yeah. Like I said, from what I've noticed, right, for content that you might do like mythics, things like that, if you do those, your interrupt would basically be on your pet, right? So you gotta make sure you hotkey that. The Fel Hunter can silence, that's true, but as a Demonology Warlock, you know, your biggest DPS is gonna come from your Fel Hunter, right? From that pet. I mean, it's really gonna be where it's, what, are you ready for the food to be delivered? Wow, that didn't take very long now, did it? It's really going to be where it's at with your Felguard. You're great. You can pull them out. We see here your Felguard's got it, right? And your let me pull them out. Let me actually pick this. Your Leech, Cloud Mist Scaring, reduce cooldown of someone's demonic time by 10%. Sure, let's choose that. So you see here's your Fel Hunter, right? So counters enemy spellcast. So there it is right there, right? So basically you can do that, right? But again, it's on your pet. You yourself don't have one. So if your pet dies in a fight, you gotta know silence, no interrupt, right? Because it's dependent upon your pet. On the opposite side, if you call back your Felguard, you can see here, this one is also, so it's like a 2-second longer like spellcast, right? With a 30-second cooldown. So you're right. But the flip side is you're basically losing some DPS, which is fine. You're gaining the mechanic or the utility of silence as long as your pet stays alive and is on the mob that you want to silence. So that's all. But again, you know, if your pet dies, you're SOL. Because the recast, you can obviously do Fel Domination if it's not already been cast, and basically instant cast back up your pet. And then go down, we got Shadow Locked. Let's fight these guys here, right? Because this will be a longer fight, right? Let's call out our guy. Let's call him out, right? Let's call him out. Better watch that. Gonna go down, gonna go down, gonna go down. So basically I got enough out right now, right? Yeah, to kind of make a difference here. Using Healthstone, casting Healthstone. The other positive thing you do is you can actually, you know, you can soulstone people. So that's a very nice utility. So that's actually pretty nice because you can do those when they're instant cast. You can most definitely do those. So you see here my little army. Then I'm just going to cast from field. So that guy should be selected now. Think we get him out? Let's see here. There we go, and put it back. But just go away. So yeah, like I said, it's like a mage-like class. Cool looking spells and like weapons, right? Because the scythe back here is pretty boss looking, you know. And your pet, like, really, I mean, you also can do the health funnel too, which is pretty good, right? So you can do like, you know, you can kind of swap your health. Remember mana tap? Yeah, that's gone. That ability's gone. But where is he? There he is. Tap targeting for the loss. What am I pulling here? 2.6? What? Let's get right in front of me. Fight this guy right in front of me. Let's send him in to explode. Go give him a hug. There's the hug. Definitely hug. There's a trap. I knew it. That's the other thing you kind of like too, is like really like AoE. Like, you know, you're not gonna have like the Destruction Warlock, right? Where you can do like Fellfire, right? You can't do that. You really don't have a lot of like AoE capability, right? Your pet's really gonna be like your AoE guy. His spin to win ability, that's basically gonna be your AoE. Single target though, pretty nasty. What does Command Demon do with your Felguard? All right, I'll show you. Choose that. All right, so let's see here. Pursuit, Legion Strike, Fellstorm, Axe Toss. These are all of our abilities. All right, let's see. We're on it already? Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this air is killing me. That's always fun. Okay. Where is Command Demon? Shows you how often I play this guy. Call Judge Shockers, Mortar Coil, Demonic Core, as passive, Summon Vile Fiend. Oh, let me see. Conduit, another potion, now terror. Where are you seeing Command Demon? Demonic Strength, that basically just pumps up your guy's DPS. Ritual of Doom, Curse of Towers, Subjugate Demon, Demonic Gateway. I mean, that's pretty nice to actually have that ability. Axe Toss is sitting right there. Demonic Tyrant, Grimoire Felguard, Soul Rot, Shadow Bolt. It's funny, the Shadow Bolt changes for casting Drain Life will cause you to also drain life from an enemy affected by your Soul Rot. Drain Life will not be consumed any mana. Ah, whereas the opposite side. So, Felt Domination. I don't know what it does. Because I'm not seeing the actual command. Corruption, create soul wall, curse of exhaustion, ritual summoning, Felt Domination, soul shape. Oh, I chose you cannot jump ability. Perfect. Oh, they're on their way. Your priority almost there. Get real, leave it at the door. Ah, well, we're gonna have to go here in a few minutes because our food is almost here. That came way faster than I thought. Control 2. Everybody jump in there and give him a hug. Can't jump. That's sad. I like when I can jump. So, just so you can see here too, right, we're 219. We're running the Wilfred's Sigil of Superior Summoning. Every soul shard you spend reduces the cooldown of Summon Demonic Tyrant by 0.6 seconds. So, that's Wilfred's Summoning. That's basically the go-to legendary for a Demon Hunter, for a Demonology Warlock, is that if you're going Destruction, then your go-to legendary will be, I gotta find it, right here, Cinder Flame Leg Guards of Aj Akir. Conflagrate has one additional charge and has its recharge time reduced by 3 seconds. So basically, that's what you want. For Affliction, I don't know. Haven't played Affliction really, so it's very hard for me to tell you what exactly is a legendary that would be good for Affliction. Let's just beat this guy before the food shows up. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we'll call out our guard. We'll do this guy. We'll do the Vile Fiend. We'll get everybody out there. We're gonna call Hand of Gudan. We're gonna call our stalkers. And then basically, here we go. That ain't gonna reach me. Increase your haste by 20%, or reduce your stamina by 10%. 56 out of 51, but we get more stamina. I don't think we're actually gonna be. So, I mean, you know, Warlock's fun. Not gonna lie, Warlock's fun. But again, this is a situational or it is positional casting, right? I mean, you can definitely make yourself your own soul stone, right? You can make yourself like your own candy, which is pretty cool. You can put down yourself your own portal. But again, like I've found in playing the two that I prefer the hunter's mobility in raiding because just, you know, mechanics, right? And being able to dodge those or continue to do DPS while I'm moving is definitely helpful. You know. All right, my food's here. Let me step away and eat. And if the wife lets me, I'll be back. Otherwise, it'll be tomorrow. But yeah. Yep, I saw it. I'll go get it. All right, I'm out of here. Let me bring my food back. Or we'll be there tomorrow. One of the two. See you, Vela. Good luck. But definitely try Hunter. Let me know how it goes. Seriously, try it. For me, try it.